Hi, it's Regine, and I was going to write you this epic email today, but I decided that printed words just cannot do justice to what I feel. I'm so excited. So I wanted to make a video instead. So, why am I so excited? Because I'm about to give birth next week. Yes, and the women who are joining me on this sacred journey are my babies to be nurtured and looked after in a special way. So, if you haven't heard by now, we are going to our sacred journey starting May 23rd with women who are in search of peace, nourishment, relaxation, excitement, and freedom. They are coming from all over the country, and these women have decided, you know what? It's time for me to prioritize myself. It's time for me to give myself the gift of exotic travel. It's time for me to get away, to rebalance, and to refuel. And it is my honor, it really is my privilege, and I don't take that lightly, to create a space, to give a little guidance so that they can heal, grow, thrive, and be free. And after all, freedom is our theme, which I'm going to get to in a few minutes. So if you're in a safe space, I really believe that when you have a chance to relax and unwind without thinking about family and obligations and bills and work, you're going to naturally open up and bloom. And if you have not experienced yourself as an amazing, creative, beautiful woman, then it could be because you haven't relaxed enough, right? That you haven't centered yourself enough, that you haven't been guided to see yourself as those things. But they are there. And my job is to help support you so that you can experience yourself as you truly are and as God intended you to be. So it may be too late for you to join us for our May retreat, but because there was so much interest in going to Haiti that I decided to do it again in the fall. So we are going back for our sacred journey October 25th through the 31st. And if you're wondering, well, why Haiti again? It's because of that freedom thing. You know, it's time for us to really explore, understand, embody what freedom can look like for us in 2018. You know, we have so much, we really, really do. But yet so many of us feel like we're in bondage in so many ways, right? We may be enslaved by our average and unfulfilling careers. We may be enslaved by choices that we're making around diet and food issues. We may be enslaved by the fact that our schedules are so busy and we never seem to have enough time. And you may be thinking, you know, that's just life. That's just how it is. But is it really? And does it have to be that way? I don't think so. And one of the reasons we're going to Haiti, right? Because where else can we really experience what true freedom looks like from the birthplace of freedom itself, right? So there is no other country on this entire planet that was able to free itself from its colonizers and be free. And so we're going to go to that place, the birthplace of freedom, and understand freedom from their perspective and then understand freedom from our perspective. And why else Haiti? Well, because Haiti is off the beaten path. It is unique, it is rich, it is beautiful, it is a dichotomy. It's just full of all of this stuff, right? Full of life, full of what we experience every day. And so, but we're going to look at it from a completely different vantage point. And it's time to just shake things up, you know, to look at the world from a different perspective. And I know that's what you want. I know it's time for you to do something different. And if you've been thinking and debating about it and wondering whether this retreat is for you, whether you can do it, whether you should do it, whether you can take the time away, whether you can make this investment in yourself, whether you can ask for support from your family and your friends, I want you to consider two things. The first is that if in your gut you really want to make a move, but something is stopping you, it's most likely fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of asking for help, fear of moving forward. And that's what fear does. It keeps you stuck right where you are. It keeps you from growing. It keeps you from having difficult conversations and from making tough choices. It's like this invisible force field that keeps you right there. But yet you may have this impulse, right, to go, this impulse to say yes, and you want to follow it, but then the fear kind of stops you. But I want you to ask yourself this question. If when I'm feeling this impulse to go and to say yes, is what I want to say yes to, is it helpful for me? Is it going to ask me to grow and to stretch? Then maybe that's all the information that you need. And when that happens sometimes, we want to say yes, we ask ourselves, we know that this is the right thing for us, but then we let fear stop us and we end up blaming ourselves, blaming circumstances, blaming God for why we didn't do what we really wanted to do. How many times have you done that? So I want you to make a promise. Can you just make, actually 2 promises, 2 small promises. First, if you feel fear, right, at least talk through it with someone, right? See whether this can work out. See whether it's a good fit. At least give your opportunity to make an informed decision. Is that fair? Will you be able to do that? If you're feeling fearful about it, schedule a call and talk and see whether this is even right for you. And secondly, I want to ask you to see for yourself. So if you are on the fence, next week while we're in Haiti, I'm going to be posting videos and posting pictures on my Facebook page, Black Butterfly Journeys, and I want you to see for yourself. I'm going to be streaming live, and I want you to look at these women's faces, and I want you to see whether you can picture yourself in that space next fall. And if you feel that impulse, like, yes, this is for me, yes, this is my time, yes, I want to be there, then schedule a call. All you got to do is schedule a call to see whether it is a good fit. And if you do, schedule a call and book your space for October 25th through the 31st for our sacred journey to Haiti. And if you do so while we are on our May retreat, then you're going to get a special discount. You're going to get a discount for saying yes to yourself when you maybe were not sure and you decided, you know what, I'm going to do it anyway. So I want to reward you for taking that step, and you're going to get a discount, but only if you make a call and you book your space during our retreat in May. Okay, you got that? How does that sound? Sounds pretty fair, right? That's all I'm asking. Just make a call and talk to somebody on our team who's going to give you all the information that you need and help you decide whether this is a good fit for you. All right, ladies, I'm going to fly now. It's time to go, but I just wanted to send this message to you because I do believe that it is so time for us to be free. It's time to be free from anything that's limiting us. It's time to be free from anything that's binding us. It's just time to be free.